So basically what happened is that a white mom basically called a 5-year-old black kid the N-word. And so in response to that, the internet did what it does best, and it doxed her. It found her home. It found like all of her information, and it started harassing her and doing the usual stuff that everybody on the internet does. Hard R. I didn't watch the clip. I'm just going to assume that the answer to that is yes. Anyway, let's see here if I can look at this here. So she is raised at this very point in time. Help me protect my family. My name is Shiloh, and I've been put in a very dire situation. I recently had a kid steal from my 18-year-old son, your 18-month-old son's diaper bag in the park. I called the kid out for what he was, which, by the way, mean that I called him the N-word. Another man who recently found out that he has a history with law enforcement proceeded to record me and follow me to my car. He then posted these videos online, which caused my family, myself, and I great turmoil. My social security number has been leaked. My address, my phone number have been given out freely. My family members are being attacked. My eldest child may not be going back to school. Even where I exercise has been exposed. And there's been, I don't know really who this, who this guy is. I have no idea what's happened. They may need to relocate. Yes, and we're going to read some of the, because basically now, and this started, by the way, this started with Carmelo Anthony. We all know it started with if they had never done that GoFundMe for Carmelo Anthony, because he was just an innocent good boy that just got, oh, well, how did this, jeez. Why are you making me do this? Yeah, what is this? Why is racism making me doing this? What's the point, right? And so anyway, you're making me do it. Exactly. And so basically, this guy totally crashed out, and they put out a huge GoFundMe for him. The GoFundMe got shut down, but this website is not shut down. And so let's take a look at what's been raised so far. So the original goal was $100,000. That was instantly shattered, and now it's up to $1 million. And I'm going to go ahead and find out, it might actually make more money than the Carmelo Anthony fundraiser. This is literally, bro, we are bringing back wars in the dumbest way possible. It's either against some retarded dumb kid that should have been, put in some mental ward before he was even a teenager, some criminal murderer psychopath versus some trailer trash single mother. Which one is going to win? It is competitive racism. And you know what I think is funny? I think it's gonna be her. I do. This is, guys, South Park could not even come up with this. This is the kind of stuff that, like, bro, fuck satire. All we have to do is turn on the news. There's nothing that's going to be funnier than that. This is fucking insane. It is. It's fucking crazy. And this has only started a day ago. And, like, so right now it's 334K. Let's see how much it is now. 34,983, okay? So we're going to look at everything, and then we'll refresh it after that. And so, as you said, a new level of racism has hit the world like you've never seen before? No. No, I said that no. That's not what I said. I said that we would unlock that level of racism if they elected Cardinal Sarah, the black cardinal. If we get a black pope, that will unlock a new level of racism that the world has never seen before. There will be new slurs invented that will be just, like, you won't even know what they were. Low-tier God, what did he call black women? I can't even, I don't even want to say it. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy shit. Like, don't say it. No, we're not gonna say it. You guys don't even understand. Like, that right there, that's professional racism. And then that's only one guy. You gotta keep that in mind. That's one guy. And what did he say? It was the, he said that they were the, like, the monsters in Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring that Gandalf fought. It was the most insane fucking, yes. I swear to God. Yes. And so anyway, you shall pass. Yes, exactly. Yes, this is advanced racism. This is shit you know. Like, this is like, bro, this is like writing a PhD on racism. Like, you are expanding the human body of knowledge. Like, you're like a frontiersman. And anyway, so basically this is what happened. And I'll go back and I'll refresh it. How fast is this refresh? Okay, so in the time that I've talked about this, it's already raised hundreds of dollars. How much was it? It was 34. So it's already raised $300 in the like 3 minutes that I've been talking about this. And so we actually have, gentlemen, competitive racism. And so also keep in mind this, the Carmelo Anthony thing started, when did it begin? I'm trying to remember when it began. And there's also, and now you can see people that are donating to Carmelo's fund as like a response to this, which is like really fucking stupid. And anyway, drop the link. Well, you can just look it up yourself. But racism speedrun? Well, I think they're both at the finish line, to be fair. But anyway, let's read some of the comments that people have made, okay? We shall have our home. God bless you. Just a small symbolic gesture of solidarity from Germany. Interesting. How about that? Wow. Oh boy. Okay. So let's take a look at some more. And I think we forgot about all the money. Yeah, see, this is again, bro. Look. Yep. There it is. Another racist donation. And unless the world is really against racial slurs, I don't want to hear anyone crying. Secure your child's future. As I said, I may not be a PhD like low tier God is, but I at least have a master's degree. You know. Everybody knows. Yeah. How is this one racist? Oh, okay. Actually, I should just say. So basically, there's the 14. So you know the words, the 1488 thing. The reason why 14 is like there's a 14 word like kind of I guess like I don't know, a mission statement of white supremacy, right? And it's like the end of it is to secure the future of like you know, white children, right? It's their slogan, their manifesto. And so this is part of that manifesto or that slogan, but it's just abbreviated. The more you know. Oh no, I know a lot about this, guys. I know way more than you think that I know. I've spent a long time on the internet. I've learned a whole lot. And anyway, they're tribal. So they are tribal, so we must be. There it is again. And so I lost my wife to a black. Yep, there it is again. I'm Olivia, 19-year-old. I've been sexually harassed by Somalian migrants as well. And we are tired. This is it. White guilt is dead. And look at this. This is all within 2 minutes. That's what's so crazy about this. In 2 minutes, you have all these people donating. And so anyway, let's go back. We'll refresh it again. So it's already raised again, another $300. So they're just farming, man. Do you guys think that this one is going to overtake the Carmelo Anthony one? Yes, I think it absolutely will. I think it might happen by today. And let's go back over. And most recent. So let's look at top donations. $2,000. Oh my God. What are we doing, man? I don't know. I have no idea. Oh God. Okay. Anyway, so wow. No, I was just thinking about this. Guys, okay, so is there significance in 2006? Is there any significance in the term 2006? Is it Obama? No, Obama's 2008. There is no racial significance as far as I know in the word or the number 2006. This guy donated with a, I didn't know I could do that. I just accidentally liked that. Thank you for noticing the content of his character. If white people don't stand up for each other, yep, there it is again. You did the right thing standing up for your son. And shout out to, and this has, I'm lost. I'm not. I know exactly what's happening right now. I know exactly what's happening. Why do we have so many white people that feel legitimately oppressed? I think the reason why, there's a lot of reasons. They see that black people might get advantages in college admissions, and so that's going to immediately make them racist. There's the whole idea that, like, white people are given, like, a form of collective guilt for slavery, and that makes people racist. Let's see, besides that, oh, black people can say the N-word and they can't. That's racist. Let's see, DEI is racist, obviously. And Northwest Front sends its regards. There's another one right there. And let's see here. Don't ever apologize that the black people still hate you. Sending my support. This is an insane amount of money. We're seeing very unforeseen alliances being made. I didn't expect this. I really did not expect this at all. The enemy of my... Yes. This is crazy. Teams are getting auto balance. Guys, stop. Why it's funny? It is. I think that this is the world that we live in now is, in my opinion, fucking hilarious. I'm sorry to say, I think this is fucking hilarious. People are giving money to a fucking murderer that murdered somebody else with a knife and stabbed them in the heart, and then you're giving it to this trailer trash single mom who called a 5-year-old the N-word, and this is competitive racism between people on the internet. Like, this is so stupid. Oh my god. Every year somebody has a crash out and they say bad things about black people. That's not that big of a deal. But anyway, so this is what's happened. Isn't being rewarded for black fatigue or racism. She caught a kid stealing, used the N-word, and now she's been doxxed and receiving death threats. She set up the Give Send Go to protect her family. And incredible things happening in the Give Send Go fundraiser of Shiloh Hendricks. Don't worry, the 20 is not fake. What is this here? Thank you for being Bro, this is going crazy. Racism is being thrown around loosely these days. You're right. But these people, they got it on lock. All right? Like, this is the time where, like, everybody says, like, this is the boy who cried wolf. And we got a lot of wolves here, though. There's a whole lot of wolves. And anyway, how is this world real? Well, the thing is, Rochester man. Oh, and these are the people, by the way. These are the people who filmed her. Cheryl, using a forbidden word, is a pedophile. From Somalia. Are both facing felony charges related to rape and sexual assault of a 16-year-old female earlier this year. Well, that's not pretty good. In my opinion, right? I mean, I don't know. Maybe they were born here, right? But, like, if you're an immigrant and you get charged of a felony like this, I don't care what you, unless you're a citizen, I want you deported. I do. Like, if you're a lawful, legal, permanent resident, no, you're not. Not anymore. You're gone. That's it. I don't even, how is this even a question? Yeah, get them the fuck out of here. What is this? Yeah, it's common sense deportation. Yes. Cargo plane back. They should be lucky they're alive. That's the way I see it. You do something like this in half of the world, you're gonna be dead. Good for them. Good for us. We are so kind and nice. We're just going to send you back, right? Yeah, send them over there to see. Yeah, exactly. Shiloh Hendricks is our Rosa Parks. I really have to admit, guys, this is impressive even to me. This is really impressive. This is just wrong, man. Oh, fuck. If she was an ugly, fat woman, nobody would donate. I think that her being a younger, like, you know, just like white woman who's like thin, like, I mean, look, I don't really like making comments on, like, you know, women's appearance or whatever. Like, I don't find her like particularly attractive, right? But, like, I mean, I think, yeah, there's a degree of that that's probably true. And blacks can raise $500,000, and this is the way that a lot of people see it, right? If blacks can raise $500,000 for stabbing a white kid to death, then surely we can raise more for a white mother protecting her child. This is unironic, complete race politics. There is no fine print to this. There is no fucking, like, this is pure. This is like fucking, you know, like Breaking Bad, where they make like the meth and it's like 99.997%. But that's how much racism this is. That's it. It's about the message. Yes, 100%. This is, yes, the pure real shit. I gave her $50. Great, man. I'm sure that's gonna be great. I'm actually really curious to see what's gonna happen when it updates again. There's been a lot of calls for people to shut this down and to get rid of it, and like for Give Send Go to get rid of this. In my opinion, I think that they should not shut it down, because if they do it, they're just gonna make another website and do it anyway, right? I mean, it's not gonna matter. And like, also, I think that there's no universe in which saying or like calling a kid the N-word is worse than stabbing somebody to death. Like, I understand that, like, it's not a good thing to call somebody the N-word. I mean, I don't do it very often, right? But the fact is that I've never stabbed somebody in the chest to death. I haven't done that yet at all. I mean, it's a child. Yeah, but like, are you saying it's the same? Really? Does anybody actually think it's the same? We all know that it's not. Come on. And anyway, so if you're going to let this be on there and you're going to get rid of this, you've got a problem. You do. Both of them are race-based. Both of them are racially motivated. And both of them are full of people that are making donations that hate another group of people. And it is entirely fueled by that mentality. So if you're going to ban one, you've got to ban both. That's what I think. Somebody said she needs a podcast now. And you just made me realize that, you know, there's like the, you know, in Hinduism, the idea of reincarnation and like, you know, the constant churn of life in the world. Did the Hawk Tuah die? Hawk Tuah girl die so she could live? Is this the new iteration? I think that could be it. Oh my God. Time is a flat circle. Yeah. Bro, we're going there. This is real cinema. This is her making out with some black guy. Yeah, what a surprise. I mean, it's just, again, is anybody surprised by this at all? No, I'm not. Like, there are so many people like this. Yeah, reincarnated. That's fake, by the way. Oh, maybe it is. You're right. It could be. Wow. It's time to end cancel culture. Oh my God. This is insane. So that's where we're at, guys. That's the world. That's the world that we live in now. Anyway, I think that really for like websites like this, I mean, I'm not like, you guys know, like I love racial jokes. I love making racist jokes. I think they're hilarious, but I'm not really actually much of a racist, right? I think this is an example of kind of this is the problem when you allow double standards in society. Is that double standards radicalize people more than anything else that could ever happen. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, you could listen to, like, you know, 15 Klan meetings. You could have the average white person watch 15 Klan meetings, 10 hours of Richard Spencer, watch Nick Fuentes on the regular, listen to Kanye West's new album, and even watch AI translated speeches from Adolf Hitler. And nothing will radicalize them more. Even all of those things put together will not radicalize a person more than the Carmelo Anthony Official Fund. And so this is the problem that I think a lot of people have. Can't the site get sued for this? Should they get sued? No, why should they get sued? I don't see there's nothing wrong with either one of these. Yeah, I mean, Carmelo Anthony is an innocent man at this current time because this is an innocent until proven guilty country, and that's important to keep in mind. He's an innocent man. He's a United States citizen. And he deserves his day in court, but, you know, he's not. Well, we all know he's not. But, you know, he, again, you know, there are rules, right? We have to have rules. He's a citizen, so we can't deport him, okay? Well, not yet. We'll get to that, hopefully, in Trump's fourth term. Yes, it's up $2,000 now. Yes, it is. Oh, boy. And, wow. I think that she's going to hit the $1 million. And if nothing else, I think she's going to get more money than Carmelo Anthony. Because of you? You think I did all this? Well, thanks a lot. I appreciate it. That's quite a compliment. But no, I don't think that I'm that important. There are more white people. She didn't do something as wrong, and white people have more money. I don't know. I mean, it really depends, right? It depends on who wants to donate. And also, I think there are plenty of black people or white people that donated to the Carmelo Anthony thing too. So, like, I don't know. But this has been going on. Like, the Carmelo Anthony fund has been out for like a long time, and it only has 500,000, whereas this one has been out for like a day and a half, and it's already up to, you know, 330,000. So it's definitely obviously on track to outperform it. Your site doesn't really get enough credit for being a true free speech platform. When you're getting outrage from both sides, you're doing something right. So basically, Give Send Go retweeted this comment from 8 hours ago. It says, your site really doesn't get enough credit for being a true free speech platform. When you're getting outrage from both sides, you're doing something right. You know what that means to me? None of these are coming down. Yeah, they're not coming down. They're staying up. The racism leaderboards will continue. And the reality of why is because if they don't do it, somebody else will. That's it. They care about money. That's all. Exactly. I know that there's some people that are like thinking like this is like super based or whatever. I think that this is a obvious reaction that was inevitable after the Carmelo Anthony thing. I think the Carmelo Anthony fund is distasteful, and I think this is also distasteful. I think that they both are. And so, like, in a big way, like, the problem is that if there's only one side that's being criticized, then you don't really hate the method, you hate the people, right? And so what did she do? They're both horrible. And also, to be fair, obviously what she did is infinitely not as bad as what he did, right? It's not even remotely close. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know what to say. Dude, she's been doxxed, man. Yeah, but Carmelo Anthony's family got doxxed too. I mean, for sure. Like, I mean, his family isn't responsible for him stabbing somebody, right? Like, I mean, his uncle isn't, like, you know, like that. I mean, they're not responsible. Yeah, they defended murder. I mean, like, yeah, but that's like his family, right? I mean, and so, like, they kind of are. I mean, let's, guys, can we just be honest, right? Can we just be honest that, like, obviously the family isn't, like, really responsible for this guy stabbing somebody? Yeah, I mean, come on, like, what is this? It's his family. I mean, they raised him? Yeah, but there's, like, that doesn't mean that every... I think that's just too simplistic. It's too easy to say that. I think that there's cases. Hey, by the way, I think there's cases where you're right. I do. I think there's cases where you're right. I just don't necessarily think this is one of them. So that's really the way I see it more than anything else. The family's 100% responsible for how their gremlin child turned out. Okay, well, whatever. That's just the way that I feel about it. And, you know, like, if people want to get mad about it for whatever reason, that's up to them. But that's the way I see it. And anyway, so yes, these are the competitive racism leaderboards. But yeah, I did want to show you guys this because I thought it was pretty interesting to see. Really, give $1 million for calling a child the N-word? What vile piece of shit your company is. And I love, like, these Karens that, like, want to, like, they want to shut down the company. They're like, oh, well, we have to shut down the company. We can't let the company exist. The company has to stop this. These people, this is the Karen behavior, in my opinion, that I think just basically created so much radicalization. You shouldn't be mad that the company is letting it happen. You should be mad that it's happening, that people want to do it. That's the real problem. Just because a company is facilitating this, you should think about why is there a demand for this in the first place. It was all good when the murderer was getting paid. Now that the girl called someone a name is getting paid, well, that crosses the line. Murder's okay, name calling is not. Yeah, and it's completely indefensible, by the way. Totally indefensible. Like, you cannot make a single argument that makes any sense that the Carmelo Anthony fund should stay up while this one should be taken down. There is no logical, reasonable argument of this at all.